The year was 1922. The place, a small farmstead called Hinterkaifeck, nestled in the desolate Bavarian countryside. Here lived the Gruber family, Andreas, the patriarch, his wife Kazilia, their widowed daughter Victoria Gabriel, and her two young children, Kazilia and Joseph. Joining them was Maria Baumgartner, the new maid, arriving on that fateful day. Little did they know they were living their final moments. The farm, isolated and quiet, held a darkness within its walls, a secret soon to be etched in blood. Andreas Gruber, a man of strict demeanor and few words, was known in the village for his peculiar claims. He spoke of footprints in the snow leading to the farmhouse, but none returning. He mentioned finding a strange newspaper not purchased by anyone in the household. His concerns, dismissed by some as an overactive imagination, were brushed aside. However, an unsettling premonition hung heavy in the air, a sense that something was deeply amiss. The family continued their daily routines, unaware of the darkness closing in. Little Joseph, just 2 years old, played in the yard, his laughter echoing through the stillness. His sister, Kazilia, 4 years old, clung to her mother, her bright eyes oblivious to the impending horror. The adults, burdened with their own worries, remained unaware, their faces etched with a quiet apprehension. The animals in the barn stirred restlessly, sensing the shift in the atmosphere, their unease mirroring the growing tension within the farmhouse walls. The sun began its final descent, casting long shadows over the snow-covered fields. Smoke rose lazily from the chimney of the farmhouse, a beacon of warmth in the gathering darkness. But inside, the warmth was a facade, the tranquility a cruel illusion. For death was lurking just beyond the threshold, ready to claim its victims and shroud Hinterkaifeck in an enduring mystery. Days before the gruesome discovery, strange occurrences plagued the Gruber family. Andreas, visibly disturbed, told of finding a set of footprints leading from the edge of the forest directly to the back door of the farmhouse. These footprints, he claimed, appeared to have been made with meticulous care, as if the intruder wished to leave no trace of their departure. Adding to the unease was a misplaced key, discovered in the lock of the tool shed, as if someone had been disturbed mid-act. Whispers of a family curse and tales of a vengeful spirit began to circulate amongst the villagers. Some recalled Andreas's previous claims of hearing footsteps in the attic and seeing a shadowy figure lurking in the barn. Others spoke of the former maid, who had abruptly left 6 months prior, claiming the farmhouse was haunted. These stories, once dismissed as mere superstition, now held a chilling significance. One cold evening, as the wind howled outside, the family gathered around the fireplace. Andreas, his face etched with worry, recounted an unsettling incident. He had found a strange newspaper lying on the porch, a publication he swore he had never seen before. No one in the family claimed to have bought it. The origin of the newspaper and the purpose of its presence remained a perplexing mystery. Despite the growing fear and uncertainty, life at Hinterkaifeck continued. The animals were fed, the chores were completed, and the children played, their laughter a stark contrast to the grim foreboding that had settled over the adults. Unbeknownst to them, the clock was ticking. The eerie events of the past few days were not random occurrences, but rather a terrifying prelude to the unspeakable horror that was about to unfold.